Hello, my friends, and welcome to my channel. It is Friday, so it is time to go over the menu plan for next week. And since it's kind of the beginning of the month, a little early, I do have my monthly grocery haul to share with you. This was our biggest Azure Standard order ever. Talk more about that later. I also had a Costco run, a little Aldi run, and 4 things from ShopRite for the month. We'll talk about the grocery haul after we're done going over the menu. So let's get started going over the menu for next week. So, you know the best laid plans. We've talked about that for a couple weeks now. Sunday, I have guac toast and eggs on the menu. I forgot it's the first Sunday of the month, so it is the breakfast at church on Sunday. So more than likely, I will not be having guac toast and eggs. I will be having breakfast at church. So we'll see. Oops, sorry. Monday, I'm gonna make some cream chipped beef. I have 1 package of that left, and I'm gonna serve it over potatoes. Tuesday, same thing, because it makes a lot. So Doug and I will both have that. Wednesday, eggs and sausage. Thursday, a breakfast sandwich. Excuse my broken nail there. I don't go until Tuesday, and we had a rough week on the nails. Friday is going to be pancakes. Saturday will be omelets and bacon. Then, of course, on Sunday, we don't generally eat lunch. Monday is going to be a picky plate. Tuesday, an egg salad sandwich. Wednesday, a turkey sandwich. Thursday, another picky plate. Friday, tuna and tomatoes. And then Saturday is a clean out the fridge day. For dinners next week, on Sunday will be steak and mushrooms with a baked potato and a veg. Monday, creamy Dijon salmon served over rice with a vegetable. Tuesday, ham loaf served with sweet potatoes and a veg. Wednesday, I'm going to be honest with you here. I put this in slow cooker creamy lemon chicken just to give you a recipe. That is not what we are having. There is a collab coming out mid-October called Crocktober, similar to Souptember, where a bunch of us are getting together to do slow cooker recipes for the month of October. And this is the day I am making a new, to me, slow cooker recipe. And I just didn't want to put it on there because I didn't think it was fair to have it on my menu but not have it up on the website yet. So you guys are seeing creamy lemon chicken. I know we're having something different. The magic of YouTube. Thursday, I'm gonna make crab bisque. I never got to make that last month when it was on the menu. And I'll make a loaf of, I don't know, crusty bread or peasant bread or something to go with it, because I'm a bread with my soup girl. And Friday is supposed to be sensational salad. That's just a big salad with grilled chicken and all that stuff. Adam comes home this night. Grace, I think, is flying in either Thursday or Friday, so that could change. Then Saturday, Adam and Grace will be here, so it will be tacos for dinner. Adam is coming home for fall break. Grace's fall break is exactly the same time, so she is flying to Jersey also and spending the week with us. So looking forward to that. So that is the menu for next week. I think it looks pretty darn good. I think it's a good mix of food. Okay, before we get into the grocery haul, I just want to talk a little bit about my grocery shopping. I have a lot of new friends here with us at the JPP, and I know you OGs know how I grocery shop, but the new friends may not. We try to grocery shop only once a month, with filling in the middle of the month with a produce run, because we do love fresh fruits and vegetables. But we try to get most of the stuff at one time. I pretty much cook from scratch across the board. So I buy more ingredients versus products. So mostly it's a pantry stock up every month, give or take, kind of boring. We shop at a couple different places. All of our meat is sourced from a subscription meat company called Butcher Box. They are a fabulous company. They are a B-rated company, so they do the best for the environment. They sustainably source and humanely source all of their meat. All their beef is grass-fed and grass-finished. Their chicken is free-range organic. Their beef is humanely raised heritage pork, and all of their seafood is wild-caught sustainable. So they are a fantastic company. The meat is by far superior anything you're buying in the grocery store, and we just love having it delivered right to the door. We choose to get the small custom box because most of the time it's just Doug and I with the boys away, and we have it delivered every 6 weeks. I go on, I pick the cuts of meat I want, it shows up frozen solid at my door. It is phenomenal. If you are interested in that, I do have a link down in the description box. They are running a special right now where if you use my link, you get $30 off your first box. And as long as and for the first year, you get 2 pounds of free boneless, skinless chicken breast in every one of your boxes for a year. So pretty good deal. If you're interested, like I said, the link is down in the description box. Just click on that and start saving. So that's how we get our meat. I mean, I do buy some meat sometimes, like Costco generally has really good prices on like a beef or a pork loin and stuff. So sometimes I'll pick that up. Shrimp I usually get from our local fishmonger or sometimes the local grocery store because they have a nice seafood department. I get a lot of my groceries from a co-op out in Oregon called Azure Standard. They are a family-owned company and they source all of their products through different farmers and different sources. It is mostly all natural, organic items because that is how we eat. We try to eat a whole foods diet. We are not perfect by any means, my friends, but we're about 90% there probably. Can't seem to give up our pretzels and our tortilla chips. We just try to find the best ones for us. But Azure is really, really cool. I'll also leave a link to them down below. You order once a month online. You find a drop location that's near you. I'm very, very fortunate. My drop is only 10 minutes away. You order online, and once a month, a tractor trailer comes to the drop location, and you go get your groceries off the back of a truck. I know that sounds crazy. I can try to put in a little clip right before my grocery haul of my Azure pickup this month. I tried to be like discreet in doing it. So I do have a really big stock up this month. You know, we're seeing a lot of inflation. We're seeing some shortages. So I tried to stock up on some things. I was hoping that this was going to be my last Azure for the year, but it's not because I forgot a bunch of stuff. So I'll have another one next month probably. And then I fill in at Costco. Love Costco's produce. They have a lot of really good organic produce and just some other things that we like to get there. And I also fill in a little bit at Aldi and then my local grocery store. So I try to get it all done within a few days of each other so I don't have to go again for a month, except for, like I said, some fresh produce. So that's that. That was a lot of talking. Let's get right to those grocery hauls, friends. And there it is. Like I said, there's only a few of us here. We usually have a ton of people. So they'll get here. Okay, we'll start with the Costco haul. All I went in for was produce, but of course, you know, can't leave without other stuff too. So we got a 3-pound bunch of bananas, 2 watermelons. I keep fearing that every time I go back, watermelons are going to be gone because, you know, 'tis the season. So I grabbed 2 of those. I grabbed those little Gala snack apples that Doug likes, just the right size. Pineapple, 2 Tuscan cantaloupes, an 8-pound bag of oranges, 3 pounds of green grapes, and a bag of the little cutie snack size cucumbers. That was what I got for produce. Then of course you can't go in Costco without coming out with one of these. Then I picked up another box of the chunky guacamole. We're almost out, and like I said before, I love having this for when I do not have avocados or when I don't have ripe avocados, and it freezes beautifully. So if it starts getting towards the expiration date, I just toss them in the freezer, and then when I need to thaw them, if I need to thaw them quick, I just throw them in a bowl of warm water and they thaw out beautifully. While we were there, I grabbed another one of the turkey breasts. The use by date is not until the end of November, so I'm just going to throw that in the fridge, keep it wrapped, keep it in the fridge because we still have some from the last time. Doug grabbed 2 bags of bagels. We needed to fill up our sugar bucket, so I grabbed 30 pounds of organic cane sugar. And while I was there, right next to the sugar is the Whole Earth monk fruit, so I grabbed 2 of those. So that was my Costco haul, and it was $143. Okay, here is my Azure Standard ordered. It's a pretty big one for me. I was hoping this was going to be my last one of the year, but I forgot some things, so I'll be ordering next month too. So I got a 25-pound bag. Oh, I forgot to put the price on it. Of white rice. It is the organic long grain. I got a 25-pound bag of the hard white wheat berries. These are for milling my own flour. And the 25-pound bag was $36.97. When I first started buying these, they were about $22. So the price has definitely gone up on them. I probably should have bought more. And then I just got some regular organic all-purpose flour. 20 pounds was $31.52. I got some of these tortillas. These are so good. They are the best tortillas I've had. They come frozen. They are the Stacy's Organic unbleached white flour. They also have a whole wheat, and these are the 8-inch size, and I got 4 of them for a total of $15.25. 4 packages. Put those in the freezer. We are trying these for the first time, the sprouted wheat bagels, and it was $5.32 for those. I got a package of hot dogs because I have been craving hot dogs, and these were $7.71. And of course, you know it's not an Azure order if I don't have cheese on it. So I got a block of the raw milk cheddar for $29.68 and a block of mozzarella for $23.51. This is about 6 pounds. This is 5.4 pounds. Doug's favorite Cheerios-like cereal. These are the Heritage O's. So good, so crunchy and delicious. 2-pound bag for $11.42. Then I picked up 6 things of the Nancy's probiotic cottage cheese. It is the low fat, and 6 of them were $23.63. I got a 4-pound bucket of palm fruit shortening. This is to replace like vegetable shortening and stuff in baked goods. It's a little bit of a cleaner product, unlike the vegetable shortening. And, you know, with baking season coming up, I decided to give this a try. Then I picked up some mustard. I picked up 3 brown mustards and 3 yellow mustards. The brown was $3.30 a bottle. The yellow was $3 a bottle. And then I picked up our favorite butter, the Rumiano family butter. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I picked up 5 pounds of this. It is grass-fed butter from non-treated cows. It's non-GMO, it's organic, and it is just delicious. It was $29.34 for 10 half-pound packages. Picked up 3 cream cheeses, the Organic Valley Light Cream Cheese. It was $13.70 for 3 of those. And then I picked up a pound of organic garlic for $8.40. 3 bottles of lemon juice. This is not the brand I usually get. I usually get, oh gosh, I forget the name of the brand now. But they were out of it, and I was afraid not to get it because I still have some canning to do. And you really should use bottled lemon juice in your canning because you need a certain acidity rate. And squeezing a fresh lemon, you may not be guaranteed that for safety. So I picked up 3 of these. They were $4.80 each. Then I picked up some cabbage. These are tiny. I was hoping like for a nice big one, but it's 2.4 pounds. I was hoping for a little bit more. I just need to get some sauerkraut going. And it's just green organic cabbage. And that was $4. We'll do household later. We'll stick with food. I picked up a pound of cocoa powder. Probably should have gotten more than a pound because, like I say, baking season's coming. That was $5.72. 5 pounds of popcorn for $8.40. Hindsight, I kind of wish I bought the 25-pound bag, but maybe next month. And then I got some granola for Doug, the cherry vanilla granola. As much as I make my own, this stuff is so darn good. This 5-pound bag was $19.66. Some brown rice, long grain brown rice. 5 pounds of that was $11.78. This was one of the things that didn't get picked up by someone. We had 2 people not pick up their order. This was part of it. And at My Drop, you can buy anything that doesn't get picked up at a 30% discount. And this is the avocado oil that I love and use. So I grabbed this, and it was $12.86 after the discount. I got 4 lids for 1-gallon glass jars, but my jars didn't come in. They were back ordered. So I have the lids, so we'll try again for the jars next month. 4 lids was $3.31. I picked up some reclosable sandwich bags. These are BPA free and just regular old sandwich bags, $2.67. Then I wanted to try these, the wax paper bags instead of the plastic. We're going to give these a try and see if we like these. They were $6.10 for 60 of them. These are my favorite washing up sponges, and I didn't even know they had them until I saw somebody else's haul. They are by eCloth. I used to always get them at Kohl's, but you have to order them online at Kohl's. On the one side is a sponge. I prefer the blue, but whatever, I'll take yellow. One side is a sponge, like a waffle weave sponge, and then this side is a little bit scrubby. I find these last me about 6 to 9 months before the scrubby's all gone, and I absolutely love these for my dishes. So I grabbed 2 of those. They finally had the 2-gallon Gamma Seal lids in stock. If you remember, a couple months ago, I got the buckets, but they didn't have the lids, so I got my Gamma lids. The 2-gallon, I store things like my granola, anything that's like 5 pounds, I'll store in a 2-gallon bucket. Then I picked up this soap. One of my hopes for this fall and winter is to start making my own soap. But until then, I wanted to give this a try. I love the Dr. Bronner's band. And this is just cast iron soap with almond oil in it. So we're going to give that a try. I picked up 3 more dish soaps. That should get me through the next couple months. It was $16.40. Oh, you saw the prices. $17, $5.45, $4.29. 3 of the dish soaps was $16.42. It is definitely not as sudsy as like your commercial Dawn or Gain or whatever. But I like this because there's no harsh chemical ingredients and it is fragrance free and it does the job. And this is something new for me this month. The toilet bowl cleaner. I make toilet bowl tablets and I use those for kind of maintenance during the week, but for my weekly clean, I wanted to give this a try. It is all clean ingredients, plant-based cleaning, no harsh chemicals, and it's fragrance free. So we're going to give that a try. So that is my Azure order for September. And they always include the sales flyer for the next month, and I wrote my totals on there. My product total was $467.74. Shipping was $39.79, and my grand total was $507.50. The only thing that did not get shipped to me was the gallon glass jars, and they would have been $18, I believe. It's a pack of 4. So there is my huge for us anyway. I mean, I watch other people's Azure orders that are like $2,000, but they also have families of 7. So this is our Azure order for September, a very big one for us. Okay, moving on to Aldi and ShopRite. So at Aldi, I bought an 8-pound bag of potatoes, a pineapple, celery, some mixed greens, an eggcorn squash, and a butternut squash. I also bought some provolone cheese. This is for chicken Italiano sandwiches, elbow macaroni. I bought a package of hot dogs. I know I got the ones from Azure, but I know we like these and we've never had the Azure ones, so just back up in case, and they freeze well. These are the kind of hot dogs we eat. They're uncured beef hot dogs, and there's nothing in them but beef and spices. So for a hot dog, super duper clean. 2 cans of crushed pineapple. I think I have a recipe coming up where I need those, and I need one, and then I have one for the pantry shelf. Then I bought these kosher dill pickle spears. I really wanted chips, but they did not have them. We are through all of the pickles I made this summer already. I need these for our pizza, dill ranch pizza. And then I picked up 4 things of the center cut bacon. So that was Aldi. Not very much stuff. It was, believe it or not, it was $54 and change for this little amount of stuff. Now, granted, these are like $5.50 each. So, and these are, I think, $7.19. So there's a lot of it. And I think the pickles were $3 something. So I guess it makes sense. And then moving on to ShopRite, I just needed some red bell peppers for a couple recipes, plain breadcrumbs. I like to take our stale bread, dry it, and make my own, but we haven't had any stale bread lately. We've been eating it all or freezing it. Some non-fat plain Greek yogurt, because as always, we ate all the yogurt. I forgot to keep some to start the next pot of yogurt, and you need yogurt to make yogurt. So I just grabbed this. It's all that ShopRite had in the plain yogurt. I wanted to get either low fat or whole milk, and they didn't have any. And then I just picked up some organic half and half for recipes. So that is it for ShopRite. It was $13.24. So that is my grocery haul. So there you have it. There is my weekly menu, and there is my grocery haul for the month. We'll see how it works out. Next week's menu is going to be very chicken heavy. Grace does not eat beef or pork, and she is allergic to shellfish. So it is going to be a very chicken heavy menu for Grace next week, which is fine because I have a lot of fantastic chicken recipes, and I am sure we will be going out. I know on Sunday morning, we're going to go over to Philly and meet Andrew at his church for church. We're going to have mass with him. He wants to show his brother his school and his classroom and his house. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I know we'll end up taking the kids out to lunch somewhere in the city. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Looking forward to having Adam and Grace here for a week next week. I keep forgetting it's like, okay, a whole week from today before they come. So anyway, that is it. That is all I have for you today. I thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. And also if you click on the notification bell, then every time I upload a video, you will be notified. So my friends, until next time, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my weekend vlog.